Hey everyone, it's Socknick, and we once again return to Drios 1's Kid Chameleon 3, The Final Marathon. Last time we had an embarrassing time with what I would comfortably call the oddest Kid Chameleon level I've ever played. Still haven't quite figured that one out. But, now we're here. I have no idea where we are, but let's hop right in. So we got aliens and a very fast scrolling background. Interesting. Pretty sure we can finish those. So we got red stealth refill. Might be able to find something interesting with eye co-ops here. Dare sit. That guy. These drills? I don't think so. So we got some weird stuff going on with the game sound. Okay, so actually, now that I see it, was aware of this level. Some kind of ancient, I think it's ancient mothership? Yes, okay. Pretty cool concept, using the city background with the sky tile set. Don't see that every day. Thinking maybe Maniacs is our go-to here then, just to get rid of the aliens more easily. This time let's try going. Let's try going left, see what's going on over here. It's not a drill. Of that guy, but there's still a bunch of them down here. Now, I'm assuming there's no way that the ones down here can actually get to us. Assuming they're just for show. So we gotta be careful with these mushroom blocks. Scared to do this, but I'm going to. Cycling. Okay. Definitely come in handy. Continues are always cool too. Anything gained by going in here? I guess we're gonna find out. Hidden pass going here. Now the question is, do we want to stay in this downward area, or head up actually into the ship? Okay, so we get a cyclone refill. More diamonds. Okay, we are running low on time, so be rooting through these blocks, just looking for a clock. Juggernaut and Icons. So that's our flag. Something tells me we're really not in reach. Looks like we need red stealth to actually break those blocks. Maybe we can just get up there somehow. Lagging a fair amount from all these aliens. Sadly. Okay, well this guy certainly presents a problem. guy needs to die. I'm actually gonna use Samurai Haze here. That was much easier than I expected. It looks like, actually, we might have been able to skip that little bit with Juggernaut. Either way, weird level. Couldn't quite figure out what was going on there. Marsh of Oblivion. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that hurts us, and it certainly does. So I guess we have to just hop over that. Some pleasant stuff going on in here. Red stealth helmet. No more bottomless pits so far, so that's something. Let's try this path. We are gonna have to watch out for the crush death. Elevator block, maybe? Doesn't look like it. It's kind of bizarre. I guess that's to just potentially backtrack. Hopefully we didn't screw ourselves over there. That's unfortunate. No hidden blocks there. Okay, so there's an Iron Knight helmet. So I think we do now have the option, actually, of going back the way we came. I think I might do that. Prefer to not take damage to this, but that's... Okay, I don't know if this... Yeah, I don't know if that jump can actually be done. In which case, I actually do think... Okay, never mind. That's big. Ah, shoot. You know, I'm gonna check out the other portion before we go any further. Of course, I'm running low on time and starting to make dumb mistakes. Something going on down there. Drop ourselves right into it. Lots of nice enemies down there. Clock, that's good. Glad we know that's there. Micromax. Okay, this is where things get interesting, I suppose. Not to imply they weren't already interesting, but Micromax is always here to make things even more interesting. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for shortcuts, I suppose. Is that spear still floating around down here? It was. We don't have to worry about that tricky jump either. I'm gonna be careful not to get a different helmet. No clue why I took damage there, but... Okay, well I know why I took damage there. Not happy about it either. Iron Knight helmet. Okay, that's... not good. Okay, I suspect that some of these are drillers. Okay. I think we have a slightly better idea of what's going on now, so... So I think if we had gone on the opposite side, we would have been okay. I would like to get the Micromax again, and maybe stick with that. And hopefully not take as much dumb damage there, that was the big one. Speaking of dumb damage, danger of just straight up dying from these orbs. I'm not really too pleased about that. We need to get a refill up here, and we certainly do. That's just a diamond. I'm not gonna worry about it. Go over here and hope I don't die when I fall. I did not die, so... Man, wishing I still had the Micromax, that's for sure. That is a helmet. Happy to see that. Shit. Looks like we just need this to get over those sharp stumps. Not too worried about killing them. Okay, one's gotta be vigilant, I guess. And we gotta teleport. And we're on an island. And that is a bottomless pit. Berserker. Red Stealth. With absolutely no idea what we're going into, I think I'd rather be Red Stealth. That guy out of here. And pray that that other guy doesn't come our way. This is looking like a transitional level, but I could be wrong. I can do with that. Okay. Lots of dumb damage, I'll be honest. Just hoping to get the, I'm just gonna use the diamond snake here to get those little fuckers. We are kind of in trouble now, though. Helmet, maybe? Time. Certainly appreciate it. Okay, there's the helmet that we wanted. Well, I don't know. Cyclone would be great here, but I think that's too much to ask. Interesting. I was gonna say, there's gotta be more to this than that. Show me. I'm not gonna complain about an extra life, but I was hoping some kind of hidden helmet to make this a joke. Lots of clocks on this level. Back to red stealth. This looks very weird, and I don't like it at all. That works, I guess. Okay. Slightly higher. Well, he's got to be careful when dealing with shifting blocks. Huh. Feel like we can probably drop to the right over this ledge into that, but I don't really feel like trying. That's 100% the play that needs to happen, but I'm not gonna go for it. Oh no. Okay, that was not the ideal outcome. And now I'm wondering if maybe we just can't, fuck it. This might just be a reset button, I don't know. It's not. Okay. We're teleporting around a lot. Like, I think we've maybe only hit 1 or 2 flags since entering stage 4. I think I'm right in that. Now, the big question is, are we on an actual level, or is it just another really elaborate elsewhere? This feels more like a level, but it could be completely different. Maybe the Iron Knight is the way to go here. I was literally a pixel away from death there, my lord. Yeah, that was not the play. Cryophobia, rather. Well, that does not bode well. These fuckers are fast, and that was a dumb way to die. I want the Iron Knight helmet, and then I want to get the fuck out of here. I'm not sure exactly what to get out of that, but this time I'm taking the bottom path, because I was not crazy about that top path. I think that's the bottom of the screen. Oh. quite the level. Well, at least we know it's a short level. Still have yet to see a reason why we'd actually want Berserker for this one. I think it's worth just taking some damage. I don't know if I've ever seen a level where these emo rocks are more aggressive. I mean, I think that's really where the challenge in this life. In fact, I think it's just worth tanking to hit there. I open these? Can't remember. Okay, so maybe we have to like walk on that or something. I don't know. This level is, I described it as intimidating, and it almost has the pacing of a murder wall level, despite not being one. It's all the pale and emo rocks. I don't know, it's got a nice sort of vibe going, though. I really like it in that way, but so we need to just 100% not be stopped by that, because I think losing any sort of momentum there completely screws us. That's my take on the situation. I prefer to not take damage to that guy. Unfortunate development there. Oh. Nice. Okay. We somehow just ended up taking way more damage than we normally do on that little bit. Real, Beneath the Twisted Hills vibes from that particular part. Oh, shit. Damn ice block. You know, I don't know, maybe we try Berserker? Not sure what we'd get out of it, but I guess it's nice to not bump into the iron blocks and break the ice blocks and such. Or maybe the top path is intended for Speaking of which, I'm assuming the top path just sends us to a teleporter. Maybe we'll try that if we keep struggling on this last bit. But I am kind of itching to actually get a flag for once, because we seem to be struggling with that. I don't know, it's like I don't have enough time to actually analyze what's going on there. Maybe I should go over and, like, pause it or something. Or maybe we just take out the top path, I don't know. I guess my point is, I can't tell if it's just a really tough jump or if I'm missing something or being stupid. Guess not. Okay, so maybe that was the coward's way out, but I don't know, I did not feel like... Wow, okay. Well, shit, I have no idea what level that was. Maybe I'm just gonna go back to cryophobia and we'll go to that level from there. Perhaps it was just something elsewhere. And I just realized that we can't go that way, so as we picked the wrong helmet. Do we have to somehow... Like maybe get up into that little notch? I don't know. Let's just see, try going the top path, because I don't really like diverging from our path once we know what's on the other side. Kept our Iron Knight. Okay, so we're back here. And we're not gonna instantly die to the aliens, so that's something. Red stealth. Seems like there's a lot of red stealth. Stage 4. But that's a bad thing, just an observation. There's also a lot of me getting my ass absolutely trounced, which is also not a bad thing, just an observation. This guy needs to fucking die. So, looks like we've gotta Juggernaut path on our hands here. Juggernaut refill. So looks like we gotta do some backtracking here. I don't want to take unnecessary damage, so I'm gonna sit here until the scorpions. Kill this guy. Wonderful. I guess now we go this way. This gives us an okay, so that's giving us an opportunity to see that we can go down here where we get the... That is a little bit jank, but okay. Is this the bottom of the screen? It is, okay. It's a little nerve-wracking, I'll be entirely honest. Okay, so we've got a refill here. Okay, so we're gonna need to get a running start there. So now we're on the other side of that. Can't go up there. And we're back in... Okay, this is essentially a leap of faith here. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Got just about 3 minutes, so we're not hugely wanting for time. Aim to try and trigger all of these just so we don't have any trouble crossing if we need to. Not happy about that damage. Iron Knight. I was kind of liking sticking with Juggernaut here, but this is alright. Well, hopefully we didn't screw ourselves here. Iron Knight pickup is feeling kind of weird. Okay. What do we have here? And is crouching reveal anything? I do not know. Okay, maniacs. Oh, we're in better shape if we run into more... Oh, no. Okay. Shit. That is a very possible jump, I guess. Doesn't feel like it, but... So let's not screw up this jump. Is that even possible without Juggernaut? I don't know. Shit. And this is just an elsewhere. Well, that certainly makes it a lot less interesting. Great job. I will say, though, that I do see the background looking pretty interesting here. What I'm getting here is that I really need to stick with the... I don't know, perhaps there was a teleporter exit on that bottom right that we needed to check, but it looked like certain death to me. I think I want to stick with the Juggernaut. What is going on here? so this gives us a Juggernaut at this point. Now, how impactful will this be? I mean, Juggernaut helmet didn't seem outrageously hard to get before, so... And there's another one up here. Guess maybe we don't have to... Oh, okay, so we 100% have to trigger those blocks or we're screwed. That's what I'm drawing from that. You know what, why not just do this for the sake of it? We need to approach this intelligently. Must be that, I guess. You know, can we just like, can we get up there? I mean, we should be able to, right? I think we can make that jump, to be honest. Maybe not from here, actually. Very bad decision. Now, what if we keep red stealth and we just try and hop over that? That seems like something we could absolutely do, and I'm kind of interested to do so, actually, so... And there was a Juggernaut helmet in that other area that we know that leads to, so it's like we're screwed if we do this. We just need to hang on to... Okay, we're over the top. That's an annoying way to lose that, but we did skip a big portion. And I am interested now that we are not 3 blocks wide and seeing what's up here. Red stealth refill. Maniacs. That guy kind of got style on. Now we're back here. So that seems 100% worth it, actually. Like, we skip a pretty massive portion of the level, and I don't think we're really missing anything. However, we are in this part without Juggernaut, which I actually don't think is really a problem. Okay, well now we don't have any sort of helmet, so that's a problem. Maybe this actually is more of a problem than I thought. And damage boost through there. So I don't know. I think we just die if we do this, but... What? Okay, and elsewhere with a flag. That is... interesting. Okay, now we're in another elsewhere. I'm confused. But we're gonna carry on, see what the game has in store for us, though I have no idea how we find these elsewheres if we game over. So long Iron Knight. Look like places where hidden helmets would be, but... And... welcome back, Iron Knight. This is really reminding me of Range of the Wild Beasts 2. Huh. Some interesting stuff going on over here. Yes, I'd call it interesting. Iron Knight refill. And a platform with a pretty long timer. Can't get out of that. That was just bad damage. It's like one of those things that looks way scarier than it is. The player is sort of programmed to freak out anytime they see shifting blocks and a potential crush hazard. At least I am. I do apologize for assuming that you are, but... I guess we stick with Iclops here. These guys are certainly an upgrade in our favor over the fuckers in Cryophobia. Telepad there. And I just realized that I've been completely neglecting to actually take advantage of the helmet I have. Oh shit. Okay. So... I'm assuming this is the strat here. Still not a fan of that. It's another scary shifting block contraption. And we just revealed drill blocks. That doesn't happen anymore. And didn't really get much value out of our Cyclone, but and we need the Iron Knight. And I think that's the bottom of the screen, so... I feel like I found myself saying that a lot in this game lately. telepad. Seemed like the only way out of that level. And now we're on another spot. Question being, is it an elsewhere? My honest opinion on these elsewheres, I mean, it certainly throws one for a loop, that's for sure. I'm honestly not sure if it's just, you know, there to throw you off, or if it's some sort of placeholder name or what, but I'd hope it's a placeholder name, because I feel like those levels would have a lot more of their own identities, at least ones like the interesting floating desert, if they, you know, like that have flags and such. They'd have a little more of their own identity. Maybe this takes us further in this level, I don't know. If they actually had a unique name. Okay, we are just teleporting around constantly. And Skycutter is back. Gonna be honest, buddy, I didn't really miss you. Skycutter and a tailing. Is it my birthday or something? Man, and we have to hold on to Skycutter too. That's the rough part here. Refill. So we have to do even more. No idea what was in there. This leads to like the bottom of the screen or something. I'm not gonna be that thrilled. I can save that. There's another Skycutter helmet, which is ultimately not that relevant because we're idiots. Shit. We might have screwed ourselves here. I can make that jump with kickflip, or ledge grab rather. I don't know why I've always called that kickflip. Okay, it's another elsewhere. This is getting out of hand. Lose Skycutter here. Will not be happy if you do. Is this a Skycutter? Yes, it was. Okay, so it's like we need to set off. We need to break these blocks. I need to take care to land on that when I come through. And I'm gonna try to preserve the Skycutter refills. So, yeah, that's... Unfortunately, when we... On the way down, we seem to... Or do we actually want to be? I'm assuming we want to be here. Okay, more of this. Oops. Skycutter refill. Really taking damage twice there? That's... Oh no. Shit. Well, that was unfortunate. Alright. Back to square one. shit. I have a feeling Drios won't be so kind as to have included a hidden Skycutter helmet around here. I don't think we can make that jump either. Really important that we hold on to this particular Skycutter. God damn it. Okay, this shit with the spheres is getting out of hand. So we need to not be getting damaged by that guy. I think that's really what's screwing us up, because it's not easy to guarantee that I won't take damage otherwise. Now that's gonna come through, and there's gonna be another one. Okay. Better be the last one. At least the clock's easy to access. We'll go back down and get the Skycutter refill. Head over here, where the regularly scheduled tedious block breaking will commence. I suppose we don't really need to grab that. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Okay, we need to not get hit by this, which I guess is what we did there. That is not a Skycutter reef. You know, as much as I would like one here, I'm just gonna play crazy careful because, well, you know why. I don't need to tell you. Now we're doing it the other way around. You know what? I think we need to check one of these for a Skycutter refill. There is one there, except I can't get it because I didn't do it the right way. That's sad. We still have 2 HP, so we gotta be really careful with this orb, though. The orb is gone. More of this. I applaud Drios for not putting spikes there. That's about all I can say. Continue in a Skycutter refill. like the look of this at all. Though it went much more smoothly than I expected. Okay, so we gotta... Looks like we gotta drop it this way first. We got 5 minutes, so... Those aren't looking too shabby. Don't get hit by that. And trigger that, which... I'm assuming opens up the third one. There. Oh. The fun commences. Oh, lucky me. It's gonna take even longer. Like destroy that, and then we're backtracking. And I think now the one here is fully opened up, I believe. I think that's what we were waiting for. That would be a really, really frustrating time to lose the helmet. More secret paths. I don't think this is really secret. This is presumably the intended path. Okay, now this time we have to be careful. Shit. So we have to break this, and then carefully edge our way. Shit. Fuck. This is really bad. Okay, that's enormous. So I think I'm just gonna hang on to this. Okay, so I can just do that there. In which case, I'm actually just gonna grab the refill now, because I should be good to go. Well, if I ever learn to do this in more than 20 steps each block. Thank God there are plenty of clocks, is all I can say. I think we're out. And I had no input on my keyboard there because I'm an idiot. What are we at? About an hour. So we're gonna go maybe about 15 minutes in further. It was probably evident, but I just really don't like Skycutter levels. Like, I am bad with him, and I fully accept that, but it kind of sucks, because he's a pretty interesting helmet. One of the more... Okay, that's death right there. Doomed Anomaly. That is a intimidating level name. And we're starting somewhere else, which is really never a good thing in my book. Usually means you potentially had some kind of advantageous position and you just completely threw it. Okay, hold on. I just came to a realization here. Think we were here already? Oh yeah, we certainly were. We do not take this teleporter, no matter what. Because if anything leads us to doing fucking Skycutter levels again, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. But yeah, basically what I was saying was that, you know, Skycutter's a sick helmet. Really is, but I don't know, levels designed around Skycutter, they just make me very unhappy. So is the gimmick here that we have to just keep doing this? Okay, so we're actually back where we were, and I guess that's not a bottomless pit, which I think we already learned, but short-term memory of a goldfish, so. This is actually a bottomless pit, so. Shit. I think just breaking your sprint is the trick with these, since you don't have much room. Also not absolutely fucking up your jump. Hold on, so I think we have to go this way just to get the Berserker helmet. Taking that damage is just not okay. Means we have to be so much more cautious on this next section. Sloppy play, really. I do know that there's a refill around here, so as long as we don't royally fuck up, we're... Well, this is actually starting to enter the realm of royal fuck up, so... This is not really that hard of a jump, but just gotta give yourself enough space is all. quite the level, though. I'm not sure whether I'd call the gimmick the fact that if you take the teleporter, you get royally shit on, or just all this timed Berserker gameplay. Really not sure which is more representative of the level itself. So you don't really want to... Yeah, we gotta be careful there. Is a hidden Berserker helmet. Okay, so... be careful of these guys. Cannot lose him, so there was a... Chill out, partner. Fuck me. I am stupid. And if there's no hidden Berserker helmet around here, I really screwed myself. Thank God. So, it's no biggie. Sends us back down here. Well, now we really are on the ropes with these, really not sure what the... Stop. Chill out. Now, I am acutely aware of the fact that any, like, more major mistakes and we're pretty much 100% screwed. I don't think Drios is going to be so kind as to give us yet another Berserker. Well, that happens, so... Though I was wrong, and actually... Okay, that's pretty huge. So... Starting to think maybe you just have to drop back down here, which is... Can't be taking that damage, but we've taken like 3 points of unnecessary damage at least on this part, and we're making it much harder on ourselves than it needs to be. starting to think that... Shit. Okay, well, the teleporter better take us the fuck out of here, because otherwise I am really fucked. Okay, so I think I can now comfortably say that the Berserker stuff is the gimmick of this level. Okay, fuck. Well, we know exactly what's going on there. I'm just about around the target length for the episode. I do apologize. I'm actually recording this quite a bit later than I usually record, so I might have seemed a little bit subdued. You know, we always try and keep the commentary riveting, and maybe it wasn't quite as riveting as it usually is. I know it's usually quite riveting, but I appreciate you watching, as always. We jumped around a lot in that episode. A lot of crazy elsewhere levels. Had a good time overall, but can say two things: fuck Doomed Anomaly and fuck Skycutter levels. And with that, I will see you guys later.